Hatley, Quebec, Canada, in the early 1800s. The night was quiet, but not peaceful. A thick fog wrapped around the trees like ghostly fingers, and somewhere in the depths of the dark Canadian forest, something watched, something big. The Levitt family had heard the stories, farm animals gone missing, fences broken, the feeling of being watched from the woods, but now it wasn't just stories. It was real. It was here. Inside the small pioneer cabin, an oil lantern flickered, casting long shadows across the rough wooden walls. The air was thick with unease. Around the wooden table, a group of men had gathered, neighbors, villagers, and Dudley's father. Their faces were tense, and their voices hushed but serious. "It's already taken 2 sheep and scattered the cattle," Dudley's father said, gripping his rifle. "We can't keep letting it prowl our land. I say we put a bullet in it and be done with it." A neighbor shook his head. "And what if that don't kill it clean? A wounded bear is worse than a hungry one. One shot might not be enough, and I'm not about to chase it into the dark." Another man leaned forward, rubbing his beard. "Bears aren't just a menace. They're valuable. That fur alone is worth a fortune. If we kill it, we waste half of what it's worth. But if we trap it, maybe sell it to a trader, we make something out of this mess." "A trader?" someone scoffed. "And what do we do in the meantime? Let it keep tearing through the livestock?" "We could haul it far away that don't come back," another villager offered. "Break its habit of coming near the village." Dudley sat off the side, wrapped in a blanket, listening. He was only 12, but he understood the weight of the conversation. Grown men were making choices, and those choices would decide if this bear lived or died, if they won this fight, or if it would come back stronger and angrier. His father sighed, setting the rifle down. "So what's your grand idea?" he asked. "We invite the beast in and sit it down for supper?" A smirk flickered across the neighbor's face as he reached for a bottle of whiskey on the table. "No, we outsmart it." Dudley leaned forward slightly, curiosity burning in his young eyes. "A bear's nose is keener than any man's," the neighbor continued. "If we lace sugar with whiskey, that bear will take to it quick. Before it knows what's happened, it'll be too drunk to stand." Dudley's heart